My name is Wu Cuddy, and my brand is Fallen the Brand. Also, Follow Persuasion and Follow Melanin. Going like where I'm from, you know what I'm saying, is really you gotta get out how you live basically. And people I grew up around, we was go getters, you know what I'm saying. So I looked up to my brother. My brother was like a big drug dealer in the city, you know what I'm saying. I wanted to be like him, I ain't gonna lie. But like 8th grade is the 9th grade year, like I wanted to like change out of that. And I ended up going to like a Catholic public school, but my mom couldn't pay for it. So what I did was, I had to get it. So I was robbing people to get money to go to school, but it caught the best of me once I got the money. You know what I'm saying? Karma is really real. You know what I'm saying? I got jammed up with something with some friends that really wasn't my friends, and got booked and ended up doing 2 years. You know what I'm saying? So I missed out on basically my whole high school life for real until my senior year. And I felt like when I got out, I was like, yo, I can't keep doing the same thing. So I was good in baseball, so I ended up getting a baseball scholarship to a school in Buffalo, New York, to get away from Pennsylvania. Really didn't like it up there because it is kind of racist up there. I did 2 years and then I came to state and just really took over. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot from different schools and being booked, but that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, I took it, you know what I'm saying, ran with it. Like, seeing my mom cry in that courtroom as they took me away, like, I told myself, like, I never, you know what I'm saying, put my mom through that ever again. So that was kind of like my wake-up call because, like, my freshman year of high school, I was good in football. Like, I had everything made. Like, it was schools looking at me, and, like, it was all gone in a blink of an eye. So it made me really have to grow up. Because I was only 14, you know what I'm saying, in a county jail. It was like the worst time of my life, getting beat up and all types of stuff. Like, I was little back then, so like it was just like a wake up call. Like, yo, I can't do that. Being around rapists and murderers and people that don't life, it's like, yo, I ain't want to do that. And my brother was doing it, and it's like I really didn't want to put my mom through that. So like when I got home, I was like, yo, I'm not going to put my mom through that ever again. So I had to turn my life around, or I was either going to be back in jail or dead, for real, for real. So the process of like changing, like I really didn't I wasn't in the streets like that. You know what I'm saying? I still had, my associates or my homies that, what I'm saying, with the streets, but I'd rather, I'm gonna go chill with my girl or go practice or something like that to just stay away from the streets. And then when I went to school, I really didn't come home for breaks like that because I knew when I come home for breaks, I'm gonna find a way going back out or something like that. So I really didn't, them Thanksgiving breaks and Christmas breaks, I stayed at school. Same thing when I got up here. Down here, it's like I really don't go home that much, like unless I really have to, because I know a lot of people hate on your success, and I just really want to fall back in that path for real, for real. Well, I always had the idea of starting a clothing line. Me and my man Justin, he had Black Excellence, and I was helping him with that. Like when I went to school at first, and then like when I went down here, it's kind of like I just let him like just it's your brand. I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do with your brand. I was like, I'm gonna just start mine. I had it for like 2 years, and I just never like put it out there. But once like I graduated, I was like, yo, I'm gonna just put it out there. Like I would told people like I'm gonna do it. When I first put it out there, I'm like, yo, I want to do like women's clothing, and everybody was like, nah, it ain't gonna work. It kind of like discouraged me a little bit, but then I was just in my room like, yo, I'm gonna just do it. And then last year, I was like, I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna just put the logo on some T-shirts and just get it out there before I really go into what I really want to do with the brand. So that's kind of really how it started. I picked Fallen because like I've been through so much, and it's like no matter what I do in life, I'm never gonna be falling off the path of success. That's how I got the concept from it. When I was writing it down, it didn't look right spelling it all out the right way, so I shortened it to FALN. So it's really not no acronym, but I just shortened it. But the main concept is no matter what you do in life, you're never falling off the path of success. The reason why I picked women's clothes because it's just a lane that no one's really in for real, for real. I feel like people stay in like focus on male clothes and t-shirts, stuff like that. I didn't want my brand to be stuck in a lane of just known as a logo on a t-shirt. And women buy more than males, and you can be more creative with females because they don't like looking the same. So I took that concept and was like, I'm gonna just kind of focus on women's clothes to start off and get it out there. That's why, majority of my stuff is women. I do make male stuff, but the majority of the stuff is women clothing. What me makes me different is, you know, I give the whole control to the customer when it comes to what they want, as far as what logo they want, what color they want, what design. Like, I let them have full control over what they want to wear. That way they don't look the same. I don't make the same thing twice, pretty much, just so they can, you know, focus on what they want to focus on. For example, I have the hoodie skirt sets. Like, they're able to pick what color hoodie they want, what color logo, which logo on it, so that way they can pick and choose what they want. And this what makes me different. There's always gonna be hundreds of clothing lines out there, but you just gotta, you know, put yourself out there to, you know, be different. It can come down to the customer service or how fast you ship your stuff. You just gotta make sure that when it comes to your clothing line, people are gonna come to it without you even telling them to come to it. So I'm really big on customer service. I feel like that's what we lack in black businesses, is customer service. So I kind of focus slowly on like customer service and stuff. I would say just do it. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about what other people are gonna think about your brand. Everybody's gonna have something to say, but just do it. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather them stress on their own goal than stress working a 9 to 5 with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? If you have whole control over your brand and what it is, you can make it what you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? No matter how good your brand gonna do, someone gonna have something negative bad to say. You just can't, you know, let that, you know what I'm saying, get you down. Also, everybody not gonna support you. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta focus on the people who do support you. Because if you stress about who not supporting you, you never gonna keep going. Like, you always gonna feel like, dang, ain't nobody supporting me. I thought it's gonna drive you crazy. You just gotta, you know, put your energy in what you can control and people that do support you. Go by the name of Woo Cuddy, follow the brand CEO. Make sure you follow Ground Up. Dope interviews. They got a lot of things cooking up. Make sure you follow them. Support who supports you, man. Ground Up.